Hello everyone, and welcome to my hardcore series. Sorry if the lag's a bit bad at the beginning, it's because my computer kind of struggles to load in all the new chunks and also screen record at the same time. But yeah. Anyway, after I spawned in, I saw some sugarcane, I was like, oh well, may as well collect this sugarcane. I don't actually know why I was collecting this sugarcane, no particular reason for that. But yeah, I then spent like the next good 2 minutes collecting sugarcane. After I finished collecting sugarcane, I found this pig, and I decided to beat it to death with my bare hands. So yeah, I critted the absolute, like, the living heck out of that pig. He's a goner. I then found this tree, which I smacked with sugarcane over and over again until it broke, which I then used the wood to make an axe, and then absolutely axe critted the sheep into next week. So I can make a bed, so I don't have to deal with nighttime. I can just sleep away my problems. After that, I took a moment to look around at my surroundings. It was pretty average until I turned around, and boom, ruined portal. Hang on. See, I spotted a ruined portal. I made my way over to the portal to see what juicy loot it had. Basically, golden thorns 3 helmet, silk touch, golden hoe, and full golden carrots, which is pretty amazing actually, because they have a very high saturation, and which basically gives you a lot more health. So yeah, they might heal me up and save my life sometime. So that's very good. Anyway, it's time to get stone tools, so I'll be back when I'm done that. With stone tools and a bed made, I decided I'd try and explore these caves, which were next to the portal. But I'll be honest, they were pretty boring. They only had copper and coal, and kind of just ended in aquifers, just a bunch of water, as you can see. So yeah. The next thing I did was go exploring to find more caves, and I did that. Basically, I wanted iron, right? I wanted iron for iron armor and iron tools. But you might have noticed I already have iron tools in my hotbar. So, yeah. Basically, I either forgot to record, or the video file has corrupted, or I just can't find it in, like, the mass that is the unsorted. For some reason, I don't know why it's not sorted by date, but it isn't. So yeah. So I just, like, totally missed, like, half the progression of my survival world, hardcore world, but yeah. That's unfortunate, I guess. After I'd finished caving for iron tools, armor, and a shield, the next real big step was to get an enchanting room, and also to, get an enchanting table and bookshelves, and also to build a house. So I decided I would plant my sugarcane, and then go on an adventure out into the world to find a spruce forest, and just generally tree saplings in general. The first thing I spotted when I hopped into my boat was a shipwreck on the horizon. So I made my way over to that, and fortunately, it had a... now. Buried treasure map in it, and a clock, which is also useful for knowing when it's time if you're underground or something, so you can make sure the food is spawned in the place. But yeah, also it had a lot of iron and stuff, which is cool, I guess, but I'm mainly here for the buried treasure. Fortunately, the treasure was, like, really close, and it was right here. And then, I spent a depressingly long amount of time searching for it, because I'm apparently really bad at Minecraft. Ah, finally, the chest. Yes, Yeah, but it had a diamond in it, 40 iron, well, not 40 iron, a bunch of iron, 3 gold, TNT, Heart of the Sea. Pretty good all round. First diamonds of the series. Pretty proud. So I kind of paddled about aimlessly, well, not aimlessly, searching for new biomes and shipwrecks for a while. So here are the highlights. Basically, found another shipwreck. This chest in this one was just awful. Like, I had to dig through sand to find it, and then it just had, like, leather armor and boiled potatoes in it. And also, there was only one chest, so worst shipwreck ever. The next thing of significance that I found was a Savannah Biome, which isn't really all that good, but, you know, I guess, you know, may as well. So I took a sapling and then departed. Next thing of significance I found was a jungle. Basically, you know, just another biome, you know, added to my collection. I gathered 4 saplings and some cocoa beans and stuff and left again. Ah, what a beautiful sunset. Truly, nature is spectacular. No, get it out of here. No, I don't want to see nighttime. No. Alright. The next thing of significance is this horse, which is kind of like the god horse. It goes this fast. Kind of hard to measure how fast it goes, but very fast. Also has 4 extra hearts and can jump 4 blocks high, which I was going to demonstrate, but I couldn't find the clip. Also found this acacia village, and then, as you can see there's another acacia village. But more importantly, cats. I spent a good while trying to sneak up on this cat to feed it fish, but it wasn't working, so I decided stealth was never an option. I just ran at it. That worked somehow, so I was pretty excited. Anyway, any name suggestions in the comments? I don't have name tags at the moment, so it doesn't really matter, but, you know, still. I also tamed another cat, but I spent like 5 minutes chasing after it, so I decided you don't need to see all that. Anyway, I went home to, you know, bring back the spoils of my adventures. And the sugarcane hadn't grown an inch because I was out of the chunks. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, I guess. Anyway, I decided the next logical step was to try and go to the nether. Because the nether's not all that dangerous, is it? Anyway, right, so I finished the nether portal with water buckets and lava buckets, and it took me a very long time because I don't know how to do that, and it was very painful to watch, so I cut it out. But yeah, I guess just hope you get a good nether spawn, right? So at first I saw that lava pit and that gas, and I was like, oh, this is awful. But it wasn't actually that bad. It was just a bit of a dangerous, like, start. Also, I think the gas fired at me then, but I actually didn't notice at the time at all. I was just merrily putting out the fires, hoping it wouldn't stand on there. Also, no lava fell on my head, which is fortunate. Yeah, that could well be a way I die. The next thing I decided to do was block off behind this nether portal, because it's really scary. Like, imagine I forget one time and I go through the portal like really quickly, and then the game lags because it's bringing the chunks in all like quickly, and then I just plummet into the lava lake, and just die. It would be a really sucky way to lose the hardcore world. So yeah, I do that. I block that off there. The next thing I did was mine up some nether quartz, because nether quartz is a amazing early game XP method. Well, not amazing. Like, I mean, a spawner's better, but I didn't have any spawners, so yeah. Nether quartz it is. Anyway, this is my first encounter with a pigling or hogling or whatever, and I must say, it scared the absolute kid-friendly channel out of me. But I kind of got stuck. I just dispatched him easily. And then I collected all the
XP I really wanted and decided I would go start a farm. So here's me planting a seed and getting the sweet, sweet achievement. Any day now. Oh, yeah, ready, ready. Oh. Oh. Boom. Anyway, I planted all of that. Anyway, next thing I did was go caving, because really, at the moment, I collected all of the leather I needed for an enchanting run, and was just kind of waiting for the sugarcane to grow, and my wheat field to grow. And anyway, this is just one of the scarier, like, occurrences in the caves. There was a lot of skeletons and creepers and stuff. And also a spider, but who really cares? See, more and more mobs. Anyway, I'm just gonna click. I let them turn on each other, and then I just evacuated the situation and ate some food, which magically healed my arrow runes and stuff. I also found this geode. Just realized that as well. Geode. Anyway, here's a collection or compilation, if you will, of all the interesting things that happened to me while I was in the caves. Found a really big cave, which was at low Y level, which I found a lot of diamonds in. Also this baby chicken, which is the current, baby zombie on a chicken, which I killed the baby zombie, because, you know, kill the babies, spare the chicken. That's my motto. So you know how I said it was a compilation of all the interesting things that happened to me in the cave? You know, turns out my shield was about to break, so I actually had to leave the cave. So instead, here's me placing some bookshelves, because I collected the sugarcane. And I had enough to make some bookshelves, so I made some bookshelves and placed them. I don't know why I'm actually telling you this, because it's really not all that interesting, but you know, I guess here it is. There it was anyway, I guess. Anyway, let the diamond compilation commence. This diamond vein was on the roof, and there was 2 of them, I think. Yeah, there was first 2 diamonds of the caving session. And then this one was just what? Oh no, this one was 2 as well. I think this one was like a proper jackpot. It was 2 diamond veins right next to each other. And I look back. Hang on. I actually paused there, which I cut out obviously, but that's why I'm so confused. I lost the other diamond vein. It's on the left of the screen. I see it like in post, but I couldn't see it then. This is funny. Hang on. Just take a moment to watch me not find the diamonds. Oh no, I got them. I got them finally. This was 2 veins, so 4 diamonds. And yeah, oh, quick math. So yeah, kind of jackpot with this one. So that's 6 diamonds in total now, I think. And the next find was kind of a jackpot as well, because it was a diamond vein, like right next to a dungeon, which I can turn into a skeleton finder sometime if I remember where it was, which I may or may not do. Also had some discs in it and stuff. But you actually don't get to see me mine the diamonds because I paused right here to go to bed, and then forgot to press record next time. So I literally don't remember how many diamonds that was, but yeah. Anyway, the next diamonds I found was like a mega vein of diamonds. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Like, you don't even find 9s in the older versions, let alone the newer versions. Every single other diamond vein I found in this world was either a 2 or a 1. So, you know, and then I suddenly find a 9 out of the blue, which is quite impressive. Anyway. I found these diamonds as well. A 1 vein. I mean, it's pretty boring, honestly. I just thought I'd include it, because diamonds are diamonds, and yeah. I need, like, a proper diamond compilation. Ladies and gentlemen, more diamonds. I don't know why I said it in a funny voice. But, yeah, more diamonds. Only 2 this time, not 9, but, you know, still. I feel like I got a bit carried away in this caving session, because I'm just finding so many diamonds. There's actually two veins right next to each other there. No, but this cave, I'm just going to take this time while I'm running around torch spamming. This cave was like the most incredibly amazing cave for like finding diamonds ever. And this is the first time I played in 1.18, by the way. And there are just these huge caves, humongous omega giant go-go gadget caves. That was too many adjectives, but you know, whatever. Which spawn at like the lowest they can be. And for those of you who don't know diamonds, the lower you go, the higher the chance of spawning. They go from like negative 64 to like to something, I don't know. But point is, this cave was pretty much as low as they go, and it was just really expansive. So I just found tons and tons and tons of diamonds in here. Anyway, cut to the next time. I managed to kind of cut myself out there, which is funny. But anyway, those diamonds are a bit dark in this one because I ran out of torches and there's no coal in the bottom caves at the lower depths, that is. So I kind of just, yeah, and I spotted those diamonds and also diamonds up there. So I kind of have to get them. You know, I can't just leave them there. Well, I could actually leave them and then get fortune and come back, which would make sense, but I didn't, so, you know, oh well, and I'm voicing this over in post, so can't change that now, can I? Anyway, I also wanted to tell you that the mods, I am using mods in this, but the only mods I'm using is Optifine, Optifabric. I'm using Fabric, like in the launcher, and also Replay mod. Because obviously I need to get like cinematic like things if I die, and also build time lapses as well. So that's also how I'm zooming as well as Optifine. But yeah. Anyway, I made my way up to the diamonds I spotted on the pillar. So yeah, I got 2 diamonds from this one, I think. I'm really stacking up a lot of diamonds. I got very carried away with this caving run. I mean, like, I've got enough diamonds for full diamond armor in the first episode. That's not looking good for the lifespan of my series, I must say. But whatever. Anyway, I emerged from the cave with a large amount of diamonds, and also 30 XP levels, which is amazing because now I can enchant something, I guess, when I get the enchanting room. I also found this wandering trader who I actually spared for some reason. Looking at his trades, I don't know why I spared his life. But anyway, the sugarcane had grown, so I collected all of that, turned it into paper for books, and then turned the books into bookshelves for an enchanting room, because I don't know why I explained that to you step by step, but, you know, you get the point. Anyway, I had 2 main goals for this episode, which was 1, get an enchanting room, which I was working on. But the problem with the enchanting room was that I needed 7 more bookshelves, that is, after that point then. And the sugarcane, it was taking a very, very long time to grow. I already had enough leather because I went on a cow massacring like spree while I was exploring for spruce, which I didn't actually end up finding. I searched for an hour and a half, which I obviously cut out, and I didn't find any spruce. But I decided that I would make a sugarcane farm, like an automatic one. But the problem with the whole automatic sugarcane farm idea is that it requires a either ton of observers or a hopper clock with pulse shortener to fire off the routinely fire off the pistons to break the sugarcane. But that requires 3 slime balls. And I was like, oh, that's fine. So I went back into the caves and collected a bunch of redstone, and also waited for literally an hour and a half at the place which I saw the slime spawn earlier. And I made like a spawning platform and everything. And he just wasn't spawning. So I eventually gave up and decided that I'm just going to go exploring for a spruce forest, and along the way I'm going to collect all the sugarcane I see. And yeah, it actually kind of worked out. In my adventures, I found another acacia village, which had a library in it. So I plundered their books and lecterns, bookshelves and lecterns. And that gave me enough books to finish my enchanting room, so I was happy with the adventure so far. But there was still one thing which I hadn't collected, and that's spruce, which was a very key component of my starter house, shockingly. That's That said every builder ever. But yeah. So that's actually somehow the hardest step. I can't express to you how unimaginably long I spent searching for spruce. I did eventually find it. It was like, no, okay, I'm going to express it. It was like 2 hours. For reference, I traveled literally 15,000 blocks. I checked my stats. It was 15,000 blocks on horse, which took a very long time because I was mostly birch forest, and birch forests are very hard to travel through on horseback because the trees catch you all the time. But yeah, I eventually found the spruce forest. I somehow managed to lose the recording though, so I didn't show you me finding the spruce forest, which it sucks. It really sucks. I don't know. Sorry about like the holes in my video. It's my first like let's play thingy, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. But yeah, I got full diamond armor, and I got a good enchant on my pickaxe, despite it only being level 24 enchant. I'm not sure if you noticed, which is very weird because I used 15 bookshelves. So I'm not sure what exactly is wrong with that, but it is. And I enchanted my axe as well because I was gonna be I was planning on chopping down a lot of spruce wood. After planting all the saplings that I collected and doing a mega spruce collecting like session, I placed all the remaining bookshelves on the enchanting table and checked what enchant it would give me, and it was Fortune 3, and I can't deal with Fortune 2 on my pickaxe. I need Fortune 3, so I decided I'd hop into the Nether and collect some XP and do that. So I collected enough XP, but I was out of diamonds from crafting all that armor. So I descended into the caves again to get me some diamonds for my pickaxe. But there's this one issue, which, in hindsight, what I mean is that I totally could have disenchanted my current pickaxe and then just re-enchanted the other one. But I didn't. So anyway, I spent a very long time searching for more diamonds. I finally found the diamonds. And I got 5 from a 4 vein, which is pretty oh wait, never mind, I got 6 from a 4 vein. 7. Okay, never mind, that wasn't disappointing for Fortune 2, that was amazing. But anyway, yep. I finally had enough to enchant my pick, and I got Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4, which is actually, I guess it was an alright decision to not disenchant that one, because I wouldn't have had unbreaking. So, also, do you like that much, how much spruce wood I collected? Anyway, so I also still had enough XP to enchant something else, so I enchanted my boots. No, I didn't enchant my boots. I enchanted my chestplate. No? Okay, I'm apparently immensely indecisive. I enchanted my leggings with Prot 3. Please, come on, just enchant. There we go, I enchanted them with Prot 3. Anyway, I made an anvil, and to combine my 2 pickaxes to make a mega pickaxe, and I named it, wait for it, you guessed it, subscribe. Hang on, where's the exclamation mark? I then thought that I spelled subscribe wrong when I didn't, and then spelled subscribe, and then spelled subscribe again, the same way I spelled it originally. You did it. I didn't put an exclamation mark on it. I'm a disappointment. Anyway, this episode is getting way too long, so I've decided I'm just going to end it off and do the time-lapse for the starter house next episode. So I'm just going to do a little outro with the stats. As you can see, grinding out for that house, 618 spruce logs mined. Anyway, goodbye. If you enjoyed the video, like, I guess, and if you didn't, then, well, just slap that dislike button. Goodbye.